Hey guys, this is Andre Habet with Fuha, and tonight we're at Black Hole Coffee. Why? Because we're back, and I'm going to talk to the guys from Featherface. So, check them out. They're a psychedelic band who just released a new LP called Actual Magic. It's going to be out this Saturday, September 1st. Go to Cactus Music or go online and get it. But, yeah, these guys are pretty cool. And let's see how they are live. So why don't you give us your names, your instrument, and what's your favorite ice cream flavor? Look at this. There's some. Go.
I am Stephen Wells, and I like vanilla, and I play keyboard and I sing.
I'm gonna start with my ice cream flavor. It's mint chocolate chip. My name's Kenny, and I play guitar and sing.
Pistachio. Obviously, I'm Jake Harris. I play bass.
I'm Travis Peck, and my favorite flavor is probably coffee ice cream, and I play drums.
What was one of the first big shows that let you guys know, like, people like us, actually? We're not just dicking around anymore.
That release show. Yeah, it's probably that release show where we didn't release the album. And the very last song we played, people actually knew, and that was very strange to us. They were singing it. I guess that was it for me.
Yeah, that was we hadn't had a show where like it was our show in a while, and we expected no one to come, so it was just like a really satisfying night for us.
I guess your energy when you guys are playing, it always seems really consistent whether or not the crowd is exactly like really into you guys. How do you guys maintain that level of energy and like passion about it, even when most people are just interested in texting or something like that?
We grew up playing video games inside a lot, and now we still do that. But now people get to come and see us, and we get to play music. So I don't know. It's pretty much the most fun we've ever had every time we play. Because I don't know, very lucky to be able to do that.
Yeah, and also you have to get used to playing for nobody. Like we've mostly played for nobody. Like you play that many shows, like you're not gonna play for a lot of people sometimes. And you have to just realize that like the people who are watching do matter, like we get people coming back like several months later saying like I saw you at this thing, and we're like I didn't think anyone saw us at that thing, So it's always worth like putting yourself out there.
So can you tell us a little bit about the infamous storage facility that you guys rehearse at? What was it like? How'd that idea come about for you guys? And are you still using it? And do you think it plays into your songwriting at all?
Yeah, that was. The only reason we ended up there is we just had nowhere else to play. We were all living with our parents, so we kind of just asked them if it would be okay for us to play there, and they said yeah. So we were just there all. It's a place where there's cameras, so your stuff's not gonna get stolen, and like we could be there all night, because they stay open. So it's really sweaty in there and really cramped and stuff, but it was nice to just have a place to go just to play music, like nothing else to distract us. So yeah, we made our EP in there, and then we didn't have it for a while, and we rented it again recently just to practice for these gigs that we have, and it's really great again. Like it's like weirdly inspiring to be in this crappy little like tin room, where there's just nothing to look at. All you can do is, play.
Where do you guys record the new album then, if not in the storage facility?
The new album was recorded in like several different places, mostly at this lake house that his grandparents own, and it's kind of just, we used bedrooms and closets and stuff. We also did it at a lake house that Travis's parents own. So we kind of just did it wherever we could, whenever we had time. Like we wanted to be somewhere, kind of relaxing and like fun to be at. We just went there for like a week at a time each, and that's all we did for a while.
So can you tell us about why you chose "I Saw You Dancing" as your first single off the album, and where the idea for the music video you guys did came from, and who did it for you guys? Because it was really good. I mean, I've heard it described as the best music video in Houston. And I don't know, like I have to say I agree with that one, because most other ones I've seen just don't have that narrative structure to it and that nice juxtaposition between the music and the visuals of the music video, I guess.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I mean, the reason we chose that song to be the first one is pretty much because of the video. My brother is actually the filmmaker who made the video. His name's Randall Hopkins. He's based in Austin, but he's done every video we've ever done, like every live video, every basically all of our content, like our website and that kind of stuff has been done by him. So he's like a big part of our band. And yeah, the video was we were working on the album, and like I sent him all the songs and we're working on them, and he just told us that idea one day, like, you know, that was what that song made him think, kind of evoked with him, and he just worked on it, came to us with like all these concepts, and we were just really excited about the video, so we just figured like that'll be the song we put out first, you know. But we're really planning on doing that with several of the songs. We don't want to put like one song ahead of the other ones, but.
So, what's been the lowest point in any time when you guys had to tour somewhere else to play a gig?
Okay, we were in Canyon Lake recording, and like my battery died, and I had like negative money in my bank account. Like my brakes were breaking, and we had to drive to Conroe, like the middle of the night, and it was like 8 degrees or something. It was very horrible.
It's a good 6-hour drive or so, something like that. It was scary. To say
A
the
lot of
least.
this album was our equipment breaking and us just having like setback after setback. So yeah, it's a relief to be done with it. But yeah, we had some kind of way more trying times just making this album than we ever thought we would. So we feel like we earned it, I guess.
Do you guys have any material left over from the sessions for this album that you guys are gonna put to a next album, or gonna I don't know, do something with it on a single for one of your singles?
We cut out one song, but really our next thing we want it to be just kind of a completely new thought. You know, this set of songs is like what we've been working on for the past like 2 years. Since our last EP. So we kind of we feel like we have a clean slate now, and we can just experiment, like find where we want our sound to go. So we have no idea where our sound's gonna go. So we kind of just want to experiment with it. So it feels good to not have any songs that we have to put out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. So you guys are gonna continue touring, right, for this new album, of course. So what is it tough for an up and coming band to, I guess, get a gig in someplace, I guess just outside of Texas? Is that difficult? And how do you guys approach it? And how do you guys show someone like, okay, we're pretty good, like let us play?
Well, since we've been playing in Houston so much, we've met a lot of bands that have come through, and so we do show swaps and say like we're coming through at this time, like you owe us, basically. That's how we found it kind of works like that. You kind of owe people things. But saying things like Pre-Press Summerfest, we've been honored to play I think 2 years now, and being able to tell people that has really helped a lot to get shows, and it's really cool they help the smaller bands out, because it really does help book shows in other places.
Yeah, it's really all about that email you have to send out. Like you have to have. It's basically you're boiling your entire band down into one email. So you have to have something that seems, I guess impressive, but I don't know. We try to get them first to just listen to our music. Like as a band, it should speak. Your music should speak for you. So.
All right, so now we're gonna move on to some serious questions. And this part of the segment, I'm just gonna talk to you about very serious matters, and I want the most honest responses ever. First of all, weapon of choice in zombie apocalypse. Go, everyone.
Shovel.
Crowbar.
Shovel.
Crowbar.
Jackhammer? Is that okay?
Shovel.
Samurai sword.
Nice. And second question, who has the best hair and why? You have to nominate someone else in the band.
It's Kenny, right?
Kenny. Dick.
I know you said I have to nominate someone else, but it's Kenny.
Kenny.
No,
If you guys could have one celebrity groupie, who would it be and why?
Jason
wow.
Bateman.
Yeah, Jason Bateman.
I love that guy.
He's so charming.
Yeah.
You guys, you can get him, and maybe you can get who's he known to be? I'll get Porcello Rossi with him, and just have them like talk to you.
That'd be amazing. Always.
I would love it.
All right. Well, that's it for today's questions. Can you tell us about your upcoming gigs, and what are you guys going to be doing for the new album?
Yeah, this weekend is we have our album release at Cactus Music at 3 p.m. on Saturday. And then that night we're playing at Warehouse Live with the Tauntauns and Quiet Company. So we're really, really excited about that because we think those are two of the best bands in Texas by far. So we're kind of treating that as our album release. So there's that. And the night before that we're playing in Austin, having our album release at Lambert's with the Pawns. They're a really good band. And after that we're just kind of playing it by ear, but we're really planning just some weekend stints out of town, and then we're planning a full tour. But yeah, that's all it is now, is just getting the best shows we can in the best places we can.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys. It's been great having you on the show. And just our last thing, what's your big word?
We're gonna say goof is the big word.
It's been the word of the day.
Word of the day
for us.
has been goof.
Like making a goof.
Making
you know?
a goof.
We made a lot of goofs today.
We made a lot of goofs.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys. My name is Andre Habet. This has been Big Word is Andre Habet. Check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/thefuha, youtube.com/fuhavision. We'll see you next time.